This is Aziza, and we're trying to do Lebanese bread, and we're starting with the dough first. We have 1/3 cup of sugar, 1/3 cup of salt, and 20 pound flour. And then we're going to mix all this together. We have a little bit whole wheat flour because it makes the dough nice. It's more healthier. Make the product a little tender, and I like to do that for health purpose. So we mix them all together till I think sugar. Okay, then now we're gonna have our yeast. I don't usually I throw it in with the stuff, but I want to do it right, so the people want to do it so they have some idea. If your yeast you're not sure it's fresh, it's a good idea to do it like that and know that it's really active. If it's not, it's old, you brought it, it's not going to turn out good. So we're going to dump them all here. And we're going to add the water here, warm water. If it's too hot, it will kill the yeast. And if it's too cold, it don't work either. So it has to be certain temperature, lukewarm. Just like when you want to feed the baby milk, you want it in lukewarm. You don't want to. So here's our water, and we started doing the dough and the water mixture together, and it feels really, really good. I used to make like 60 pounds of flour in one day, but now I do 20 pound, 30 pound. I think I need more water. Maybe we can stop now. And we almost have all the mixture together. Okay, we have I need to snitch.
That's fine.
A little bit of flour.
Okay. Do you want help?
You want to stop it?
Starting.
Okay, I added a little bit of flour here because I thought maybe I need to have a little bit more, maybe another a cup. And now we have to work a little bit with oil. We have 1.5 cup oil here. You can use vegetable oil, you can use grapeseed oil, you can use any oil you choose. I like this vegetable oil. Sometimes I use grapeseed oil, more healthy. So, and when you use the oil, instead of put it in the water and in the flour, I think it will help. It will help the mixture together. With my hand, it's easy to work with. So you just do it like that.
How many years have you been making bread, Mom?
I've been making bread since I was 8 years old, and I'm 79. So you can add in a little bit of oil at a time, a little bit of water. We've been kneading about, mixing it together till it gets to the right texture, that's how you want it. And then it looks really good now. We're still going to add a little bit of oil. Finish our oil. Try to get all sides. Looks the same, mix the same, feel the same. It's beautiful. Looks really, really good. So what are we doing now? We're going to put a little bit on the top, a little bit of oil, so they stay nice and they won't get to dry. And gently kind of baby it a little bit. And here we go. It's all done. Now we're going to cover it up with the plastic. I want to give it a little bit to rest. Then we'll see what happens next. We'll show you what's happened next.
So we're back after it's rested.
Yeah, we take it over here. And we cut them like that, and each one loaf. And we put them in order, kind of. And we're going to do all that dough similar to that. It depends what we're going to do with it. We're going to do Lebanese bread. We're going to do meat pies. This dough, you can do so much with it. You can do almost anything. We're going to do cheesy bread, lot of variety. And I do them like that. If they feel like they're too small, then I add to them. If they're too big, I just take some out of them. So nothing fancy. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take this out. You gotta get it. You go around and around on the edge with your left hand to make it kind of thin, and then all same thickness on inside the loaf and outside. We put it on massage to brown on the bottom and put it in the oven to brown on the other side, and this way it'll be all done, not someplace not quite done, and it's all evenly done. Gonna check this oven. Out of the freezer, and then put our stuff on it, put it in the microwave for a minute and a half, and we have ourselves pizza.
Gosh, that olive oil is pretty.
Okay.
And these are the ones for pizza, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We have ground chuck and onions, garlic, herbs like basil, mint, oregano, and Lorry salt, and pepper. And we just fix them, and this is really, really delicious. We got tomatoes in it and lemon juice. So you got your vegetable in it, like tomatoes, and then you got your meat. You got everything in it, so like the protein, the vegetable. All you need, cup of coffee or a glass of milk, and you're all set to go. So I don't know if I want to use this, or you're not going to film, no. And we can just...
So this is the same dough.
The same dough we made the bread. You can do this, you can put that stuff and make that filling out of meat or feta cheese or Lebanese yogurt with, put it in the strain a little bit, and then add a little bit of olive oil to it, and onions and spices and herbs, and you can stuff that, or spinach, or any green that you like. You can add your herbs and your onions and olive oil to it, and then make filling out of it. And this is how we do it. I'm going to use my hand. And we just fold them like that. And we close them shut.
And you have some oil on the pan to keep it
Yes.
from sticking?
Yes.
Okay.
And we do them like that. We don't want them just to be crowded, because they won't cook as good.
And what temperature do you have the oven?
450.
Okay.
We do it. Okay, there we go. Watch it.
Sorry. And this is your cheese bread?
And this is the cheese bread. And of course you can do any kind of cheese. You can do feta cheese, it'll be good. So we will drizzle a little oil on it. There is our bread for make pizza out of them. And this is the zatar bread with olive oil. And zatar is seasoning with a lot of different seasoning. It's delicious. This is our cheese bread. It's really, really good. And you cut it like you cut them pie and then slit it and then put whatever you want with it. You can put cold meat, you can put cheese inside, you can put whatever you want, vegetable, veggie of any kind. And this is our fatire, stuffed with the ground chuck and onions and garlic and pepper and herbs and spices. And this is here our Lebanese bread that we cannot live without it. If we don't have it in the house, we don't know what to serve, we don't know what to eat. And it's a lot of Lebanese food go along with it. Really, without the Lebanese food, it's, you know, it's the Lebanese food, the dishes, the could be the shish kebab, the hummus, the baba ganoush, all the mjaddara, the smidi abanadura. So it's all to go with it. And then, of course, the most favorite thing, the olives. The olives and the herbs go along with it. It's our favorite. And then the Leban, of course. The Leban is Lebanese yogurt. And it's kind of, we have a little, in the cheesecloth a little bit to get the moisture out of them. And then you spread it on the bread. You make filling for this dough. You can, you know, add whatever you want to it. And it's really, really, really delicious. I wasn't looking at the camera. I was Was I okay? Just
Do you want to say it again? Anything again? Anything else, Mom?
well, I think we covered it all, and I hope you guys make it and then enjoy making it. And anybody want to try it? Anybody need help? I am here to help.